What's going on, guys? So I came out here to film some RVs and I almost missed this one. This thing is absolutely extraordinary. It's got an interior that'll blow you away, even though the outside of it looks, to be honest, kind of plain. This is a Dutchmen Yukon, and I filmed Yukons before, but this specific one has some really interesting characteristics about it that definitely make it stand out from the crowd. So definitely hang tight for this video. I'll be right back. All right, let's start by taking a look at the numbers on this massive Dutchmen Yukon fifth wheel. So this is going to have a gross vehicle weight rating of 16,800 pounds. It's going to ride on twin 7,000 pound axles, G-rated tires, and it's going to have a cargo capacity of 2,700 pounds. This specific unit, in my opinion, definitely would recommend that you tow it with a dually. If you have a single rear wheel, 1-ton long bed with maximum tow, maximum payload diesel truck, you could probably get away with that. But this thing is incredibly long. It's a full profile unit, which means it's super tall, super wide, relatively heavy. You just want as much redundancy and confidence as possible. So I would recommend a dually if you're going to tow this. And I can already tell, at least, that all the slides on this side are cable driven slides, but we'll see the other side when we get around to it. Anyways, let's hop inside of this Yukon and see what it's all about. Yep, this was also a cable-driven slide. And then it's going to have these massive storage compartments right here as well. All right. And this is the Yukon 410RD. Now, again, the outside, kind of humdrum. But when you see the inside of these Yukons, it's going to blow you away. They do a fantastic job with the colors, the tones, and the wood. All right. Walking up here, I'm going to quickly pan around. Check this out. Very, very cool. Anyways, we're going to start from the back and work our way to the front. So you have your dinette here. There's going to be 2 more chairs, probably underneath the bed in the master area. Look at these windows. These aren't just huge looking on camera. They're huge looking in real life. These are huge, huge windows. Nice sofa right here. It's kind of a microfiber material. Nice windows here. I'm sorry, this is a love seat. And this will fold out into a bed. You have another love seat which will fold out into a bed. And then you have a theater seating area right here with electric controls there on the side that recline. TV's hung in the wall between 2 more windows. And it's right up against the very back of the RV. So you got a lot of room back here. Got some cabinetry space right here. It's not very deep though. It's relatively shallow. Probably, I'm going to say probably about 7.5 inches deep. Then you have a 40-inch Furrion panoramic fireplace. Nice cabinetry above there. Plus you have air conditioning unit back here. Then you also have one over here. So I'm imagining there's probably 3 ACs on this unit. I couldn't stand back far enough to see from the outside. Working our way up here to the kitchen. Beautiful island. Dual basin sink, nice upgraded faucet, solid surface countertops, solid surface material here. You have this high air refrigerator. This is a 4-door French door style refrigerator. They got the little lock in place right here. Upgraded Insignia 4-burner gas cooktop oven. High point full residential microwave. Nice cabinetry all around. Nice trim work on the slides as well. Coming around this way, another solid surface countertop, more cabinetry space. And it's really just them trying to utilize any conceivable area for cabinets and space. More cabinetry above. Got a nice pantry right here. That is a good sized pantry as well. I love that there's power outlets right here so you can charge your phones, tablets, things like that. And then you got this really interesting bar area. So you got a lot of cabinetry above and around it. Then you have some cabinetry down here. I really don't know how to describe this as what space you would otherwise use this for. Sure, you can put a coffee maker right there, maybe a Ninja right here, maybe a foodie or just something in these areas to be able to utilize this space. But it's definitely an interesting space. It looks nice. If you ask them, they would probably say it's kind of like a prep area or a place for things like your coffee maker. Price on this unit has an MSRP of $124,241, which means the sale price on this is going to be significantly less. Got your thermostat right there as well. Stepping up into the bathroom area. Beautiful shower surround. They use these same little holds like they put on ours just to prevent this from ever coming off of the wall. Nice little slide rail there for your shower fixture. Seating area right here, some of your switches. Spot for your washer and dryer, stackable unit in here if you want to take the shelves out. If not, you just have a lot of storage. 2 porcelain bowl style sinks. Nice medicine cabinets on each side, plus a cabinet in the center. You have more cabinets down here and drawers right there. I really wish all the manufacturers would switch to the magnetic holds. We had this style in our Brookstone and we swapped most of them out. And over here is your bathroom area. I like it when they do that in RVs, when they put a dedicated bathroom stall like this. Because, you know, if you're using the restroom and somebody wants to take a shower, at least you can have that isolation here. I don't really care for a frosted window on the front of the bathroom because even though you can't see all the way through it, you can kind of tell what's going on in there. So it'd be nice to have that completely blocked off, or maybe put a mirror right here. All right, stepping into the bedroom. Big TV on the wall. This is probably one of the biggest TVs I've seen in the bedroom on an RV. Nice panoramic fireplace beneath it, which is really nice, plus some storage right here. King size bed. They've also installed it very low, so it's really easy to get on and off of the bed. It's probably only about 2 feet off the ground. You got some plugs, light switches, nice headboard. Over here you have a really cool little spot to hang your clothes. Lots of wardrobe. I mean, just check that out. Tons of wardrobe space. Dedicated spot for laundry right here. And there's a little strap to hold it. Plus more storage up here. You probably would run out of clothes before you run out of storage, because that is an insane amount of storage that you have in this unit. Plus you have some more all around the TV. So if you've ever looked for an RV that can accommodate a long trip in terms of storage, this might be the one for you. Very, very cool. Anyways, let's head outside and take a look at this unit from the outside. Okay, so we're going to work our way from the front to the back. This does have the Kurt Rotaflex pin box up front. Let's take a look at some of this basement storage that they put on here. Nice average thickness doors. Check this out. These Yukons are kind of known for their storage, and this one certainly doesn't disappoint. Got this big sliding tray, plus all this storage right here. You have your Xantrex inverter over here, leveling controls way over there. That is a ton of storage. And here's just the other half of it with the slide out drawer, so I guess we can look in here. Again, nice medium thickness doors. Isn't that cool? Load everything in, shove it in there without having to lean really far in. Then you have some of your connections out here if you want to get things going out here for like a TV, watch the game. Nice strut arms holding it up. Under here you're going to have some extra storage for tools and things like that. Suspension is the Cree 3000 suspension. You got G-rated tires on here as well from High Spec. This is going to have a solid 12-inch I-beam frame running front to back. This also has the reinforced shackle hangers and does not have greasable wet bolts or heavy-duty shackle straps. An upgrade that I would easily recommend that you do. You have 2 power awnings, and the awning is on the slide, so it gives you that much more coverage. Stepping back here, LED lighting, wired for a Furrion wireless backup camera. Got your chain loops back here, but this is not meant for towing, even though the hitch itself is rated for towing on this specific RV. It's not, because there's no power for lights, and I never recommend towing behind a fifth wheel anyways. This is where you would fill up your fresh water tank. Again, cable-driven slides all the way around. Has the ground control electric leveling system. More storage on this side, outside of your water heater. It's going to be the outside of your furnace, and this is the other side of your storage. So we'll open this up real quick. So this tray only pushes out that way. It would actually be nice if they got the version of this that pushed out either way. Over here you have your wet bay. all your water connections, your black tank and gray tank flush handles. And then this is the other side of your storage. Again, on dual strut arms. A lot of room in here. Definitely shouldn't run out of room. Now, if this rode on a drop frame, with this section right here being completely flush, it would be a cavernous amount of room. I mean, this thing would be absolutely enormous. But it's still a lot of room as it is. And, you know, a lot of people like drop frames because it gives you extra storage down here, but some people don't care for them because it's an extra piece of steel that's welded to the main frame that the RV rides on. With something like this, you have that solid 12-inch I-beam that runs front to back or back to front, and that might give some folks peace of mind. And in here, you're gonna have your other 30-pound propane can. Very cool. Anyways, what do you guys think of this? Again, towing recommendation with something like this for me, I would recommend a dually. You could get away with a single rear wheel truck. You just want to make sure you have the payload capacity. Look at the door sticker. Generally for something like this, fully loaded, weighing that much from a gross vehicle weight rating perspective, you're going to want at least 4,000 pounds worth of payload capacity to be able to support this, plus the people and everything else in the truck. Anyways, guys, I sure hope you've enjoyed this video. If you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.